Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Uno, and today we have a brand new mod showcase for you. If you're not familiar with this series, One and Done is where I select a fun or interesting mod or mods and show them off for the viewers. Now, the aim is not to do a full playthrough with these mods, but rather just have a little fun out there in the wasteland, because that's what really matters, right? Before we get started, I just want to give a brief overview of the mod so you guys can get an idea of what they're all about. First up, we have Fallout 76 Mutations by mod author Coke Mohabit. First uploaded to Nexus Mods in 2021, this mod seeks to integrate the Mutations feature from Fallout 76 into Fallout 4 and appears to do so in an almost seamless fashion. As you can see, this mod adds in about 30 mutations, 19 from Fallout 76, in addition to 11 new ones, as well as the option to craft specific mutations at a new mutagen workbench. The author describes the mutations as semi-permanent, offering both positive and negative side effects. Whenever the player takes radiation damage, whether it be from background radiation, from an attack, or even from a food source, there's a chance to trigger a new mutation, each with their own visual and audio effects. To me, the coolest part about this mod is that the author has stated that it is in fact possible for the player to have 29 of 30 mutations active at the same time, which is just insane, but it gets even better because in addition to adding a new achievement into the game which will effectively reduce the negative impacts of mutations by 50%, this mod also has MCM integration, giving you complete control of the experience. Alright, next up we have what I think is just the perfect companion to Mutations, and that is the 2022 mod, Dynamic Ghoulification by Grilled Turkey. Now, if you're not familiar with this mod by now, and if you're a big fan of Nexus mods, I don't even see how that's possible, but it successfully brings to Fallout 4 a feature I think many of us were hoping for when we first found out that the base game would be featuring a perk called Ghoulish. Unfortunately, that didn't pan out, but this baby works just fine. Not only do you outwardly transform into a ghoul with each exposure to radiation, you also get to experience all the perks of our rotting brothers and sisters, such as an immunity to radiation sickness, an increased heal rate, and feral ghouls no longer being hostile, not unlike wearing the ghoul mask in Fallout 3. The mod also modifies the Fallout 4 rad mechanics with the addition of radiation sickness from previous entries like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, where the player also experiences debuffs to their special stats as their radiation level increases. Now, I haven't spent too much time with these mods, just enough to make sure they don't completely destroy each other through some weird incompatibility issue or something, so I'm very excited to see where all this goes. And if you're excited as well, make sure you subscribe for more Fallout content in the future. Alright, let's get started. Alright guys, here we are in Vault 111, about to exit. So we're going to pick some new stats. I'm probably going to get rid of the charisma stat, because becoming a ghoul in this game has the unwanted side effect of nuking your charisma. So we're probably going to reallocate some of those points that we initially put into that stat. Here we have a default Nate character. We're probably just going to keep the appearance and most of the special stats. Probably going to just boost up my intelligence with those charisma points and get out there in the wasteland. Alright, so what better name for our ghoul than the ghoul himself? Walton Goggins. There we go. Alright, so like I said, charisma is going to get nuked, so we may as well do it ourselves first. Probably should just dump all of this into intelligence. And, oh, maybe some endurance. That's also true. I should really boost my luck, because Walton Goggins pretty lucky in that TV show. Alright, so as we exit the vault, just a quick note here, guys. We are using a couple of other mods in addition to Dynamic Ghoulification and Mutations. We're using a few quality of life mods, just mods, you know, that improve the look and feel of Fallout. As usual, those mods will be in the description of this video. I play with mods so much in this game, I don't even know what default looks like anymore. I think this might be the default camera. We did have some camera mods going in the background just to make our character and our perspective look a bit unique after playing this game for about, I don't know guys, at least 3,000 hours across consoles and PC. So I hope this is as close to vanilla as we can get to showcase these mods. Alright, so the big one, the really big one, I mean they're both pretty huge. But I know everyone wants to see what this guy looks like as a ghoul, so in order to do that, we first have to expose ourselves to radiation. I'm just thinking how much setup I want to do here in Sanctuary first before we get started with the mods. We don't really need to talk to Codsworth in order to progress the main story, so we might just skip him entirely. I don't have a gun, so we're going to have to find a gun out there in the wasteland. So let's see if we can grab one. I think there might be a pipe pistol in one of these homes. But there's also usually one across this bridge here, so let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, as I mentioned briefly, I don't know if I put it in this video or not, but the mod author for Mutations has stated that his mod is meant to be enjoyed across an entire playthrough. Now, obviously, as I said in the intro, we're not going to be doing an entire playthrough. We're just going to be, you know, showing off the mods as best as we can, as quickly as we can. So we may have to do some tweaks in our menu in order to get started. Okay, there's our pistol. Okay, guys, so here we are in the options of the Mutations mod. And as you can see, there are a lot of features that we can manually set. Now, what you're seeing here are default values. For instance, the percentage of becoming mutated is about 4%. That is a bit low. I remember when I was, doing a test run of this mod, I ended up cranking that up a little bit just so we could experience some more of the mod. So I think maybe we'll crank that up from 4%, maybe to about 10%, just to get started. Okay, I think we have to get to about 150 rats before we can start triggering mutations. We should get our boy Dog Meat here just to give us a helping hand. Mole rats? We seem to be having a problem spawning the mole rats in this location. We've talked to Dog Meat, but things are a bit too quiet here. Oh, here we go. Hang on. There he is. We got Dog Meat. Feel free to help anytime, pal. Don't hit my dog. Alright, so we are playing... Oh, hang on. Well, it's not very high. Let's finish it right here. Oh, what? That was brutal, Dog Meat. And Dog Meat's a badass. I love this guy for a reason. We are playing on hard mode. We're not playing on traditional survival mode. If you guys have watched my channel in the past, you know I love playing the game on survival mode. I think that's the default way to play the game now. But just to make things a bit easier for this showcase, we're just going to stick it to hard mode. Because very hard mode just makes the guys, absolute tanks. Alright, so that was a huge amount of rats. I'm going to sit here and get irradiated for a moment. Alright, so here we are. We have radiation poisoning. And we can take Redux to reduce our level of radiation, but that's not what we want. We want to become ghoulified, as the message just said. So our mission is kind of twofold right now. Is trying to absorb as much radiation as possible to trigger some mutations and to turn into a ghoul. Alright, so we have advanced radiation poisoning, so we should be triggering some mutations right about now. Alright, so advanced radiation poisoning gives us a -1 to our agility and a -2 to our endurance. Which is terrible, because those are the best stats in this game. Alright, there should be some blow fire. Here we go. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna die here. We're taking a lot of rad damage, but still no mutations yet. Alright, 1 down. 2 down. Here we go. Whoa, that was intense. Alright, so we've just mutated for the first time. Let's see what changed. Alright, Plague Walker. So it says, what, poison aura? Scaling with your disease? Infect hostile targets with plague. That's pretty insane. So our endurance is reduced by a further 2 points, and our strength also goes down by 2 points. So let's go ahead and look at our special. Alright, so here you can see the impacts that being irradiated and mutated are having on our special stats. Our strength is now down to a 1, and our endurance is a 1 as well. And our agility is a 4. So we're not going to be able to stay in VATS as long. Like I said, there's going to be some trade-offs. But the effects should be pretty awesome. So now that we're irradiated, in order to trigger the effects of ghoulification, I believe we have to sleep. So we may just loot Wicked Shipping and the general area around here, and then head back to Sanctuary, drop a quick nap, and see what happens. Now let's grab some loot, because never have too much loot. Or we could sleep here. Maybe we should sleep here and see what happens. Is it 1 hour, or is it a full night's sleep? Let's just sleep for an hour and see what happens. Well, nothing yet. I think 24 hours has to pass. So we're going to have to find a bed to sleep in for 24 hours, or we can start seeing some of the effects of ghoulification. All right, let's keep looting, because we are out of ammo, and we're going to need it. See what we got here. 45 rounds. There should be some rat stags in this area. There usually are. I don't know what happened. Oh, there we go. Did someone... Oh, right. That's my mutation. So hostile enemies trigger... Whoa, what? Wow, that was pretty intense. Yeah. Alright, so every time... Yeah, so we're setting off... Wow. Yeah, we're killing guys through walls. That's That's pretty ridiculous. Alright, so this mutation is amazing. And like I said, guys, we can have 29 of 30 active mutations at any given time. So this is one so far. I'm just also interested to see how that affects your special stats. Like, are we applying the mutations? Well, that's a weird aura. Hang on. There we go. So I think what I'm saying is, are the effects cumulative? So if we lose 2 endurance with one mutation and drop down to a 1, if the next mutation gives us +3, do we go back up? Is that how it works? I think it would have to, right? All right. So let's go clear out wicked shipping. This aura is amazing. I wonder, does it stay forever? I thought it was just when we were around enemies. Infect hostile targets with plague. Plague bomb. All right, so we are infecting them with the plague bomb. This is pretty intense. And kinda OP. Plague bomb? Plague bomb? Plague bomb? Let's see if this plague bomb... Yeah, wow. That's pretty amazing. All right, so we're just going to be walking up next to people and watching them explode. Is that how this mod works? Uh-oh. Mita's getting slapped. This is not good. Not good, not good. Take out his leg. Let's take out his leg again. Take out that leg. We are out of ammo. And we're gonna die, probably. Wow. Wow, okay. Just one shot slapped across the map. Alright, so that was a bad idea going to a wicked shipping. Wait, does it load from the previous save? What's happening? Oh, no, it does. Still have Plague Bomb, right? Plague Walker, right, okay, that's the one. Alright, let's chase this guy down. God, we have no ammo. Whoa! Alright, so if enemies are killed with Plague Bomb, what happens to their bodies? It's a mystery. Let's head in and blow these guys up again. Plague Bomb! Whoa. Man, insta-kill. Just insta-kill on everyone in the area. We don't have any ammo, and that's bad. We have pipe revolver. Wait, hang on, what? Oh, that takes 45 shells. Alright, good, 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 good. There's some ammo to be had here if we can survive the ghoul attacks, which I'm guessing we should, with Plague Bomb in our arsenal. Go ahead and blow this guy up. Anytime. Anytime now. Dogmeat, where are you? Hang on a sec. Oh, he's fighting. Oh! Okay, so I'm guessing we can take damage from Plague Bomb as well. Alright, we've died twice already trying to take wicked shipping, and I won't stop until we take it, dammit. We could drop a save at any time. I keep forgetting that we're not playing on survival mode. Alright, so if he's gonna blow, I don't want to be standing anywhere near him. Can't catch me, can ya? My dog meat, take it easy there, pal. Don't die. Can I hit him? Okay, so when they die, they explode. So I still have to kill them, it seems. This guy, as we've seen, can one-hit kill you, so let's try and cause some damage to this guy. Critical? Can we critical this guy? Alright, so in order to avoid dying again... Oh god, we don't have any drugs that we can take here. Any Buffout? We do not. Oh, my endurance has been reduced. This is why my health is so low. I see. We have 48 hit points, and I think one shot from this guy will kill us. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? We don't have any weapons strong enough to stop this guy from attacking us. Wait, if we have Nuka-Cola, can we get some AP back? Yes. Alright, so if we can one-shot kill this guy. Come on, Nate. Got him. Oof. That was terrifying. Alright, so after having killed that ghoul, Dogmeat's back on his feet. That was close, man. Like, every fight is still pretty tense. Survival mode or not. I think that's mostly because my endurance is a 1. having been reduced by 4 points from radiation poisoning and from Plague Walker. Let's see if we can find some stuff here. I know there's another ghoul inside this building here. Yep, there he is, sleeping away. Hey, sleepyhead. Got him. Pretty proud of that shot just now. Alright, let's get down there and see if we have anything to loot. A baby rattle. Wow. Thank you so much. Let's take this stuff, and this, and that. Although we'll never play it. I don't know, I just like collecting all the little holotapes. I never play them at all, ever. I just like having them in my inventory. Alright, in terms of junk, I'm not sure if we're going to be looting much of it. Because like I said, this is not going to be a full playthrough, so I'm not sure how much base building we're going to be getting into. Mikey and Moss up on the hill here. What are these jabronis talking about? Making sandwiches?
Look, I've been thinking about this for a long, long time. I know what I'm talking about here.
Bullshit. You can't just put something between two pieces of bread and claim it's a sandwich. Does that mean a loaf of bread is technically a bread sandwich?
This is the most intense sandwich conversation I've ever heard in my life. All right, I said I wanted to head back, and I think I will. I'm gonna head back to Sanctuary and sleep for about 24 hours. There are mutants down there, so maybe this is a good time to do so. Oh, there's a dog here too, trying to bite me. Where is he? Where's dog meat? I hear action. I don't see anything. Oh, there he is. Alright, I don't want to die from Plague Bomb. So maybe I should... Yeah. Just as I said it. Just as I said it. Alright, so we got to do this fight over again, which is not the greatest thing ever. What was that? Okay. Alright, so I'm a little confused about how this mutation works. Sometimes they just explode into piles of goo, and sometimes you have to do the work yourself. So, either way, it's a win, I guess. It's a strange way to play this game. I haven't played on non-survival for about 8 years. I think this game came out in 2015, and then survival mode beta form came out in 2016. So yeah, it's been about 8 years. All right, so there is a new mechanic we want to consider here, guys, because even though radiation does trigger new mutations, we have to ask ourselves how much health are we willing to sacrifice in order to make that happen. All right, so we're going to head on back to Sanctuary and sleep for about 24 hours. We may even talk to Codsworth. I don't know. Depends on how we're feeling. All right, so first we have to touch this, then exit. Now we're going to have to build a bed in here in order to get some good sleep. So let's build one of these guys because it's cheapest. All right, so let's go ahead and drop a 24-hour sleep and see what happens. Pretty sure we should be triggering phase 1 of the ghoulification. But we aren't ghoulified just yet, which is strange. Not exactly sure what we have to do here in order to become a ghoul. We got to live up to our name. That's Walton Goggins. But we're going to have to figure out exactly how the ghoulification mechanic works. I think we need to take more radiation damage than we've already taken, which is good and bad because, you know, good obviously because we're going to be triggering more mutations, but bad because we're going to be losing a lot of health. All right, so Codsworth, let's talk. I wonder if it's possible to fail this charisma check. Our charisma is only 1. Okay, no, I'm guessing no, because that never fails. You know, the one thing that I'm a little sad about the Fallout TV show is that they didn't have this Codsworth's voice. I don't think it was a fantastic, you know, actor who was doing the voice of Codsworth in the TV show. But I just kind of wish we had, you know, this guy, the original voice actor. All right, so we're going to let Codsworth go around killing some of these flies, and we're going to do a bit of looting of the houses because we're going to be needing the ammo for what's about to come. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so after dying yet again, we're going to have to do the whole Codsworth dialogue scene all over again. So, I'm starting to see the downside of the Plague Walker mutation. Maybe we should take a Radaway, because Radaway can cure active mutations. I think it's random, but since we only have 1, If Radaway did cure our mutation, it would completely remove Plague Walker. But I'm still kind of feeling it, and I don't want it to go away just yet. We just got to be more careful, that's all. All right, so the continuity of this recording is going to be all over the place. I can see it now. All right, obviously we need to boost our endurance as quickly as humanly possible because we're taking big hits from the Plague Bomb. All right, you know what I wanted to check briefly? I know there's a bunch of features in the options for this mod, Mutations. I wonder if there's one that changes whether or not you can get blown up with this mutation. Well, we just have the ones for unstable isotope and electrically charged, so I don't think there's one for Plague Walker, which is unfortunate. I would like to see that, though, if this mod does progress and develop some more. We should probably add one for Plague Walker as well, because I have died at least 5 times through the Plague Bomb. It's kind of crazy because, like, if you're getting blitzed by a melee attacker while you've infected them with Plague Bomb, they're just going to suicide right into you. So everyone effectively becomes a super mutant suicider, which is pretty insane. Codsworth?
Codsworth.
Mr. Walton.
Oh, he says Walton. Get out of here.
They're really gone, aren't they?
Do we have any bobby pins? Yes, we do have 1 bobby pin. I have to break this guy. Here we go. All right, we're going to need as much ammo as humanly possible. Why am I picking up junk? I don't know. It's a force of habit. Impact, check. Dog meat, check. Blocking the doorway, check. All right, let's grab this, because we can still cook, even though it's not survival mode, and stim packs are, you know, fantastic. We can still cook and, you know, just have more healing items. And let's check our house, because there's a special book inside here. Obviously, we need to boost our endurance, because it's being artificially reduced by radiation sickness and by our mutation. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Now, even though... Dog meat, you gotta move, pal. Now, even though we are being affected by reduction to our special stats, I wonder if that translates to here. No, it doesn't. Aha! Rad resistant. Aquaboy makes us immune from radiation damage while swimming. I don't think we want to do that. We might go for Life Giver, just to offset the life we're going to lose from radiation sickness. I wonder if I take a rat away, will I still be sick? But I think the whole point of keeping our radiation up is that we can keep triggering mutations, because they won't trigger if our rad level is below 150.
Bingo.
God, this game is beautiful. I mean, I know there's mods that work in the background, but geez Louise, it's just a really pretty game to look at. All right, my next question is, how much should we be looting these homes? I don't know. Should we be looting them completely? There's a huge rad... God dang rad roaches. I hate them. Oh my god, I gotta forget. Man, jeez, that scared the crap out of me. I gotta remember that keeps happening. You might want to get rid of Plague Walker. I mean, seriously. Because I don't know exactly how it works. Sometimes they explode after I kill them. Sometimes they explode before I kill them. So it's kind of hard to predict what's going to happen. Oh, a Nuka Cherry. Very nice. We do not have Wasteland Imports on. Wasteland Imports, as you guys know from watching my previous videos on the channel, is one of my favorite mods of all time for Fallout 4. Essentially what it does is it imports all of the cool consumables from Fallout New Vegas, and I think Fallout 3 as well, into Fallout 4. So, check it out if you haven't already. Yeah, let me command Dogmeat to do all my fighting for me. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Go over here. Go there, Dogmeat. Go. Why is he sad whimpering?
Hey.
Do you know there's an enemy there? He doesn't want to go. Alright, fine, you coward. I'll take care of it. Alright, so we're going to have to find some more of those flowers and see if we can get some more rads out of them. I think there's some more over here. The safe? Well, here's the safe, but there's no flowers. Yeah, irradiated thistle. For some reason, these things just absolutely nuke you. Anytime now. No? No more? There we go. Alright, we're getting hugely irradiated. Here we go. You feel terrible due to radiation sickness. If left untreated by a doctor, this will result in ghoulification. Alright, so we have critical radiation poisoning, and our health bar is absolutely nuked by rads. So I think now if we sleep for 24 hours, we can begin the whole ghoulification process. So let's go back to Sanctuary one more time and get it started. Oh my god. That guy is so pretty. What's up, dog meat? What do you need, pal? This might be a good time to sleep anyway because it is nighttime. Yeah, for me. In here? Ooh, bobby pins. We needed those. All right, so here we are, and we've triggered phase 1 of ghoulification. You start to notice skin is peeling off your body. You are bleeding profusely from these wounds. This is the beginning. All right, so like I said, the coolest part, we should probably get some daylight. All right, so let's go ahead. Dog meat, please move. Go ahead and sleep till morning. So let's see, 3 plus another 5, should be about 8 hours. Sleep till about 5 a.m. Get some daylight here. Oh, okay, so here we are, phase 2. Maybe we don't have to sleep for 24 hours because we just slept for another 8 hours, and it seems we've already triggered phase 2 of the ghoulification process. So more of your skin is peeling away, exposing the raw tissue underneath. You are in incredible pain, and more blood is seeping out of your rotting flesh. It is now too late to cure your ghoulification. All right, so now we can get a good look at our face. If the sun has enough light, not very bright, but yeah, our skin is peeling, and it's all red and, you know, not looking too great. So we're on our way to becoming a ghoul. All right, so no matter what happens from here on out, we'll still be turning into a ghoul. But if you can cure yourself before phase 2, I think it is, you can revert back to your human form, but that's not what we want for this. We want to see all the gruesomeness of becoming a ghoul and experiencing all the bonuses that go along with it. Weapons, Molotov cocktails. Maybe we should go frag grenade. All right, so I feel like, you know, Tom Cruise and, you know, what was it? Live, die, repeat. Die, you bastards. There we go. We got one of them. 10mm? Oh, we got a crap ton of ammo. Why are we not using this guy? Should probably, yeah, we're gonna take another rat away to try and reduce. Still not working. 30% chance. Not high enough. It should be 50-50. All right, so we no longer have radiation poisoning, but we also don't. Okay, wow, that was awfully close. Alright, so we finally got past this one simple part. Let's head up here past Concord. There should be some loot in a duffel bag up on the hill there. Is it a duffel bag? There's definitely a dead raider here. Oh, we got a shotgun. Nice. And a chest piece. 38 rounds. Should we take this knife? Probably not. Ramen hide? No. Thank you. But no. And did we spend our level up? We did not. I think we should go for more ammo. Maybe we should also go for... Can't go for any of the charisma perks like Lone Wanderer. That's just a big no-no. We might just start juicing our endurance so we can start taking damage. Or we might start investing in some of the luck perks. You know, Bloody Mess is fantastic. 5% damage right off the top. It's always a good thing. Chemist. Be interesting. This might be interesting. I wanted to invest in intelligence just because some really, really powerful perks in this tree here. I'm not sure where we're going to go with it just yet, but just having it makes me feel good. All right, so armor, or, oh, you know what? We don't even know what kind of gun we're going to be using yet. Should we go for gun nut? Let's go for Scrounger, man. You can't go wrong with Scrounger. I think our greatest threat right now is from our own mutation. Plague Walker is very powerful, as you've seen, but it's also really, really, really bad to players with low health, like you'll probably be in the early game. All right, so taking a look at what Nate looks like now on stage 2, or stage 1? Stage 2 of ghoulification, you can see the radiation damage is taking its toll, and we are slowly turning into a ghoul. All right, so hopefully Preston is taking care of the majority of these raiders, and we won't have to do much. Oh, no, there's still gunfire. Uh-oh. Someone's throwing Molotov cocktails? Uh-oh, here we go. My spider sense is tingling. Am I not hitting this guy? What, is that Preston? Right down on the street? Wow, I'm proud of you, Preston. You showed up for this one, eh? Alright, let's go first person. Ow, 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 ow. And we have no throwables. Yes, we do. Molotov cocktails. Eat this. That was a good throw. Yeah, Preston is on the streets. I've never seen this before. I say, every time I play this game, something new happens. Whoa.
I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please. Yeah?
How'd you do that, Preston? Hey, can we talk to him?
Excuse me. Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
Alright, so he's not willing to talk to us until we get inside. I mean, I'm surprised you came out here, Preston, truly. I have way more respect for you now, man. Yeah, let's put on some of this armor, even though I'm not a huge fan of it. We're gonna need it, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Oh, look at the lighting, man. Amazing. A lot of effort went into this mod, you can tell. Alright, so they're being... Oh, I'm being shot. Cannot see. Cannot see in third person. Can hardly see in first person. Oh, they both exploded. Okay, a third one exploded. Wow. Alright, so, this is what I mean. Like, how can I get rid of this mutation? I mean, it's just amazing. Alright, so the guy around the corner here just blew up. You never even put any damage on him, he just exploded. Alright, more ammo for us, which is most welcome. Alright, we're not going to spend too much time covering a lot of this. We're going to probably cut some of this, or most of this, out of the video, so we can get to the good parts, guys, the mutations. And, of course, the ghoulification. Large magazine. Are we still playing with flipping... Oh, these are just modifications. Okay, good. I thought we were accidentally using fucking... whatchamacallit? The Wars and Peace mods, which chafe my ass. Do we have any grenades? No, we don't. We don't need this pistol, though. Let's... Come on, what are we doing? Alright, typically, I like throwing a grenade around the corner, but I think we used them all. Trying to kill some blood bugs. Oh, man. Never get tired of that. Just explode into a million pieces. I think we're already seeing the effects of Scrounger, because that was a crap ton of ammo just now. Alright, Raider left leg, Raider right leg. This is good. This is good. Let's go ahead and reload our gun. Right away. Don't need it yet, but soon. Oh, hang on, there's a duffel bag here. And a Bunsen burner for some reason. I feel like... are they gas-powered? I feel like Bunsen burners should give you oil or something. Alright, we can quick save now. We don't have to worry about having to do the whole thing over again. Uh-oh. He wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I love this effect. Truly, I do. Oh, man. Holy crap. Plague Walker is a beast. Alright, so this comment here, ghouls. What are ghouls? Takes on a whole new meaning now that I'm about to turn into one.
Ghouls? What are ghouls? Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Boss! We got somebody up here!
Just me.
Show me that fancy gun up close.
Oh, you want to see what it looks like up close, you say? Wait, where's... There he is. There's Gristle. Can we blow up the Deathclaw with our Plague Bomb? Oh, we're out of ammo. We're out of ammo that quickly? Retreat! God, how many times have we done this part? Anybody want to help? Anybody? Anybody? Why are they shooting me, man? Like, shoot the goddamn monster over there. Whoa, what's happening behind me? Alright. Did the Deathclaw die? No, he's still alive. Took no damage, hardly. This is like Wars and Peace all over again. Except this time I have a big green aura around me. Alright, this guy's almost gone. Let's pull out my, yeah, let's make it exactly like Wars and Peace. Where's my laser musket? Hold still now. Where's that belly? Can't get a shot at it. Damn you. Oh, man, he's... Oh, whoa. Jesus. You take a step back here. Man, it doesn't matter what difficulty you're playing on. These guys are just bullet sponges. I'm really burning up here. Well, I'm getting a ton of experience from this. I think the Deathclaw has killed every single raider in Concord. Where you going, big guy? Where you going? He's clearly affected by my Plague Walker mutation, but he's not exploding, I guess because he has too much health for it. I wonder, is he being... Whoa! Holy crap, I've never seen that before. Alright, we can probably take it from here, right? Right? Famous last words? Wow. Okay, he did blow up. Amazing. I'm having a blast with this mutation. It's a gift and a curse, but I expected as much. On your feet, soldier. Alright, I'm anxious to become a ghoul at this point. So we're going to go ahead and talk to Presto Garvey in here. Head back to Sanctuary. Drop another rest. Maybe about 8 hours or so. Probably just to get us back to the next day, daylight cycle, and see if my transformation into the dark side will be complete. Alright, so back here in Sanctuary, Preston should be joining us momentarily, but we're going to go ahead and sleep anyway. 24 hours would take us to 2 a.m. I'm probably going to have to do another few just to get the daylight going. Alright, so here we are, 7 a.m. the next day, and we are continuing our transformation. You are in immense pain. You are leaving larger clumps of flesh behind. The feeling of sickness is starting to subside. Is this stage 2? Might be stage 2. Okay, so I think we were in stage 1 before. But as you can see, our face is really starting to transform into that of a ghoul. Just really good detail in this mod. I don't think we're going to be doing Corvega in this showcase. We might just blow past them, maybe head on down to Cambridge and talk to the Brotherhood of Steel, and you know, see if we can progress the story a bit more. Because, like I said, Mutations does have a lot of its content spread out through the campaign, so you kind of don't want to be in one place for too long. All right, we should be trying to trigger some more mutations, so we're going to go ahead and stand in some more red and see what happens. All right, we got to get over 150, so that's at least... radiation sickness, I think level 1 is 200. Yeah, so that's the one there. Let's just go ahead and get advanced radiation sickness. There you go. More reds. More reds. Okay, so that should be enough to start triggering mutations. It's strange, though. Did we set it to 10%? I think we did set it to 10%. Mutations don't trigger that often. Although we're not being that exposed to radiation. Perhaps we should go swimming and see what happens. Are there raiders down there? I think there are raiders down there on that bridge. Let's go introduce ourselves. Are these raiders? Oh my god, the weather is really kicking in. Yes, they are. Farmers and raiders. I don't think we can save you guys. Not on this difficulty. That's definitely not happening.
500 caps? We ain't going anywhere.
Maybe I could, yeah, let's try and get a bit closer.
We can't afford that. Please, we're...
Oh, god damn it. Oh, we are kind of close. People might start exploding. There we go. Hopefully the farmers didn't die. Hey, buddy.
You saved our lives. Thank you.
No reward for that one? I guess not. Alright, check this guy out. That's what we're going to be looking like soon. That's amazing. Holy crap. A little glimpse into our future. Alright, what I'd like to do is complete my transformation into a ghoul before going over to the... Is it Gorski cabin? You know, the one that has the ghoul in the bottom. He was making like a bomb or something. Because just you know, kind of to demonstrate how... Wow. To demonstrate how strong... Wow, they're just blowing up. Oh man, this is what I mean. Like, how can I get rid of this mutation? It's so powerful. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, just to demonstrate the power of the ghoulification process. All right, so we're going to do a quick save. We're going to head back to Sanctuary. We're going to sleep for another 8 hours, and we're going to see if we can finish the transformation into a ghoul. All right, so let's drop a long sleep here until the next morning. Okay, here we go. You look at yourself in the mirror, and you no longer recognize the person in the reflection. You can now heal from radiation, are no longer affected by radiation poisoning, and are no longer attacked by ferals, but you are no longer respected among people the same way you once were. So did my face come? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Nate the Ghoul. All right, so these ghouls will get up, but, you know, as I've said, they're not even coming up as red on my HUD anymore because they're all friendly. Hello, friend ghoul. How are you? All right, let's just sit on my couch here. So, take a load off. Dog meat, come join me, please. Good dog. One big, happy ghoul family. I mean, this is truly something special. Truly something special. All right, so this is it, folks. This is what a lot of us wanted when we first found out there would be a ghoul perk inside of Fallout 4. Dynamic Ghoulification absolutely nails it. All right, after spending some time in the game and only getting one mutation, I think we've been playing for about 2 hours now. We're going to probably up the odds of getting a mutation. I think we changed it to 10%. We're probably going to go a bit higher than that. Make it about 20, 25%. Let's do that for now and see what happens. All right, we need some armor, definitely. If we keep dying to this, the effects of Plague Bomb, we're probably going to have to just walk around in power armor with our head exposed, because there's no point in being a ghoul if you can't see my face, right? Funny, we haven't seen any legendaries yet. I know, what level we're on? Level 5? I think they start appearing at a level 5. Yeah, at or around level 5, so... Oh, wow. A lot of rads here. Whoa! Didn't know that would happen. And so every time we take a rad tick, I think we have a 25% chance of mutating. Oh, I forgot these guys aren't hostile anymore. That's right. I mean, we can make them hostile by shooting them, but we're mostly here for the mutations, which we're not getting for some reason. Come on, game. I know you can do it. All right, when we level up again, we're going to be going for ghoulish, so we can be healed by rads instead of being hurt by them. I'm just wondering if, how's that going to work with the whole taking radiation damage thing? Interesting. So we'll still be taking radiation damage. I think we will just kind of be like, I'll be healing. Will I be healing faster than I'm, you know, gaining rads? I'm not sure. There you go. Gotcha. Interesting. All right, so we have fire support where we can go and help the Brotherhood, but we are here now, so let's go ahead and stick our head inside of this place and see if we can get out of it. All right, we should probably save before we start killing everyone, because, yeah, that can happen. Oh my god. Man, I'm almost dead. Yeah, that's a problem. It's a real problem. Stepping inside, and the rads are extreme. Come on, we only got one mutation. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 50-50 chance. We turned it up to 25 from 10. Still not triggering very often, and we're just gonna go ahead and tweak it a little bit more. And let's see, 25% chance. Let's go ahead and turn it up to 50. And watch the fireworks. Alright, let's go for it. Still nothing? There we go.
Son of a motherfucker!
That was pretty cool. Alright, so we're at 50-50 now on radiation giving us a new mutation. We just picked up Talons. Unarmed attacks do 25% more damage and bleed damage. -4 agility. Come on. Wow, our agility is now 1. Get some of this mole rat meat. Mole rat? Let's get some of this mole rat meat. There we go. Alright, let's try and get another mutation before we head out. Come on, I know you can do it, baby. I know you got it in you. A lot of rats we're taking. 50-50. It's a coin flip at this point, guys. Still nothing. There we go. That was a little startling, though. Carnivore. Let's see what that one does. Status. Carnivore. Food provides 2x better damage. Plant-based food provides nothing. All right, so eating... Wait, I'm sorry. 2x better what? 2x better bonuses. What did I say? Damage? 2x better bonuses. It's pretty good. So if we ate like a Deathclaw steak that gave us +1 agility, I think it does, we'd get +2 agility, I think. So that's pretty awesome. Finally, one that won't kill us, but will make us stronger. Just passing through, boys. Oh yeah, I forgot this is in survival mode, so these guys are pretty much killing machines now. Eat this! I know I caught Dance with that, but he's fine. Oh, these guys are friends! I forgot. Alright, let Dance deal with it. Screw that noise. You know, I thought they were supposed to turn hostile if you attack them, but I guess that doesn't always apply. Obviously, you know, we've tweaked some of the things, you know, some of the mod options for these fantastic mods because we're doing just a showcase, like I said, not a full playthrough. But the mutations, I think, could use a bit of tweaking. You know, they haven't been proccing as much as I would like, but they are fantastic. I mean, you know, as much as Plague Walker has been a bit of a hindrance to making this video, it's also been fantastically powerful. So definitely check out this mod. Alright, as we make our way down to Diamond City, we've only picked up about 3 mutations so far. Not all of them useful. Talon's definitely not giving us a -4 to our agility. Carnivore is pretty cool. You know, we're getting 2x better bonuses from food. And Plague Walker, while very powerful and very cool to look at, has been detrimental to our playthrough a little bit. We've died about 6 times to it. So we're just going to keep continuing on and see what else we can get our hands on. I just got really foggy outside as night fell. Can't even see in front of our faces. I know there's a fight up here between the Diamond City Security Force and Super Mutants, so let's see if we can go be useful. Oh, crazy. I'm happy that, you know, the Plague Bomb, even though entirely my fault, doesn't turn friendlies hostile, because that would be terrible. I think that would be mutation breaking. I mean, this mutation's already difficult to deal with. But, yeah, that would make it completely unusable, in my opinion. Alright, let's head over here to Hangman's Alley, because we might need another base to set up in. So, since we're here, we might as well take it, right? Oh! There goes another one. There's another one down, and he blew up. Whoa! Just killed like 3 of them. Through the wall. Yeah, this mutation is such a gift and a curse. Like, I don't know what to do with it. I guess we could start spamming, you know, Radaway until, you know, we cure ourselves of it. But look how powerful it is. All right, there's one more guy in the corner here. You can see him kind of clipping through the wall a bit there. Ah, Bethesda. I love you so. I'm gonna blow up. She might kill me when she does. Hang on, let's crack this door open. Get him, dog meat. Get him. Get him, boy. Alright, I'll do it myself. Hope it doesn't kill me. Ah! Okay. God damn it. Alright, that's been the story of this entire video. Me dying to my own move. There we go. What a day. Alright, as we stand triumphantly in the middle of our brand new base at Hangman's Alley, I think we'll go ahead and call that a showcase for now, guys. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to see all 30 mods in this particular showcase, so we might have a follow-up video to try and demonstrate as many more as we can later. We'll see how this video does on the channel. But as I'm saying this, I'm realizing today is the 24th, and the Fallout 4 Next Gen update is scheduled to be rolled out tomorrow, so I'm not sure how many mods are going to break as a result of it. But as it currently stands, guys, these mods are available to download on Nexus Mods. The links will be in the description down below. But no matter what the future holds, guys, there'll be plenty of Fallout on this channel coming very soon in the future, so make sure you get subscribed for more content. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.